Hi there, crafty friends. Welcome and thank you for joining me. Today we are taking another look at Spellbinders Block Print Zodiac Collection Set. Yesterday we took a look at the sign Leo. Today we are using Cancer. This is a registration press and foil set. You get 3 plates you can use for foiling or pressing, and we are going to foil today. Today we are using Cancer, June 21st through July 22nd. And then your third little sentiment says gives without asking. And in this, you also receive the registration alignment guide if you are pressing. But we are hot foiling today. And my goal for these cards, this little series, is not really to show you tips or tricks, but to give you more ideas. So yesterday we made a very dark masculine card with Leo, and today I want to make a brighter, more feminine type card. So I already I already hot foiled my image onto chiffon cardstock. Everything I'm using today will be listed and linked in the description below. And that came out beautifully. I love that. I want this card to be a little bit more feminine. And I hot foiled that with my pewter hot foil and my Glimmer machine. I already have some items ready, and all of my flowers, I already have them assembled. All of my flowers came from A Special Toast set. We are using the roses, the leaves, our little sprigs here, and this will come together really simply. I also have a piece of foil that I cut into a frame. And for that, I used my Hero Arts Infinity dies, and I took the 7th and 8th from the largest, and I just lined those up on my foil and cut that frame. And I am not even going to use foam tape behind this. I am going to glue that directly down to my panel. And I will use my T-ruler just to kind of get that positioned perfectly. And I actually brought in another T-ruler just so I can get that lined up right where I want it. And then I'll just put a thin strip of liquid glue on the back of that frame. I can come over here and take a look where that needs to be, and I will just adhere that down. So I really, like I was saying, I just wanted to give you more ideas to use this collection. I am in love with it. I am purchasing all of the other signs. I did receive 4 of them from Spellbinders, and I can't wait to receive the other 8. So I'm just going to go ahead and figure out how I want all of my flowers laid out. And it's really pretty simple here. I'm just kind of mixing and matching my colors. All of my cardstock here is Spellbinders. I have little notes here. I guess I should put those out. We are using the lighter colors. I wanted a pink card. My mom and my aunt both have June birthdays, and they are both Cancer. So this one is actually going to be for my aunt. So I'm just looking at these, figuring out how I want these laid out. And then I have way more leaves than I will need. So I think that's looking good, that little cluster. Then I am going to bring in some thick foam squares and some thin foam squares, and we're just going to start adhering. I will put my leaves down first. My leaves will go down with liquid glue. I hope everybody is doing well and enjoying their day. And then I'll take my bottom flower here and I will use a thin foam square on that. Then I'll take my other flower and we will add a thick foam square. So here, this is a little bit fussy. I did go ahead and add a little bit of thin foam square behind my little flower sprigs here, just so those flowers are popped up a little bit. Then we can add some liquid glue to this, and that's perfect. Then we can work on our cluster on the bottom. Again, I will add a little bit of thin foam tape and thicker foam tape behind those larger flowers. I've got a little piece of thin foam square behind my flowers here. And let's just see how we want these placed. Then I've got a little bit of thin foam square behind my little sprigs. So now that all my flowers are adhered, I can go ahead and add this to my top folding card base. And that card is done. I went ahead and I added some green color essential gems just right into the center of my little flower sprigs. And I think that card came out so pretty. It's much more feminine than our black card that we did yesterday. And I also did a purple one for my mom. I'm not sure which one I like best. My mom's favorite color is purple, so I did the purple for her. My aunt's favorite color is pink, so I will be giving her the pink one. I love them both. Just another layout using the block print Zodiac collection. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.